Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. So it's in subscriber modus because I'm gonna talk about why I can't go live, why I feel depleted of energy every day, and the Norwegian government. I'm calling you out, the Norwegian police, Oslo police. I'm gonna call you all out for letting these neighbors torture me for 3 years now. So listen, 3 years ago, a little bit longer, the place I live at is owned by the government, the Oslo commune. The company's name is Boligbygg. That's the Norwegian fixed income housing projects in translated to American, okay, or English. Anywho, my previous neighbor, she was very nice, very nice. We used to celebrate Christmas together. Yeah, just a very overall very nice neighbor. She was from Ethiopia, and she moved out. Boligbygg, the commune, Oslo. They redecorated the apartment, made it brand new. Yeah, they knocked in the walls for approximately 8 to 9 months, and then these people move in. Is immigrants, maybe asylum seekers, I do not know, and I don't care. I'm not a racist, never been, and never will be one. They are racist, though. They hate me because I'm a white woman and because I do this. Now, I'm not going to give you the full backstory because that goes 8 years back. So I'm just going to start with these 3 years after they moved in. So they kept knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking and kept knocking in my floor is their roof. And ever since, now I got very sick 3 years ago when they moved in. And yeah, I might be HSP, but anyone would feel torture after a couple of days. Because it's like a subtle earthquake, like shaking my floors, shaking my bed, my sofa. I have lived in my living room. I've had my bed in my living room for years prior to them coming. There's a couple of people that have noticed how everything is shivery. Even this table here is shivering a little now. Oh yeah, I can feel it. My floors are shaking. They've installed something in their roof. It's like when they started knocking, I started seeing them building like a room inside of a room in probably all their rooms. So my whole apartment is shaking. It's got an earthquake feeling. I just call it the earthquake apparatus. And yeah, it's utterly draining. And they know it, which is why they keep torturing me. They seem to love to torture me. And they use Securitas to play the police and to police me with. They're sitting downstairs now watching this as I speak. They could have privated my live stream like they did for 2 years, almost 3. And yeah, I haven't been able to call the police because every time I call the police the past 3 years, they redirect my calls to another town's police office, and they can't do anything. So therefore I'm calling out Oslo police for not doing anything to protect me. Nothing. Nada. Niet. Nothing. I can't call anybody. I can't send an email. I can't send a message. I can't be on any kind of apps. They've created 5 fake profiles in my name on Facebook, or full book, as I like to call it, because there's too much tomfoolery going on there with all these fucking pedophiles. Yeah, no, I'm not going to sugarcoat my words. These are terrorists, torturists, pedophiles, and they're all in the same congregation. Take that, neighbors in 202. I know what you do. I know what you're doing. And this you will get caught for. Maybe over my dead body. I don't care. I don't care. They've tried to kill me with different methods for 3 years. And I got proof against them, which is why, of course, they're stopping me from doing anything, from connecting to the police, etc., etc. I'm done staying silent about it. I'm done staying silent about it. And if I have to scream from the highest mountain in Norway, so you in the government and you in the police hear me, I will. Like I said, even if it takes the last breath of me, I'm going to fight these people you have let live underneath me to torture me. Why, Norwegian government? Why, Prime Minister Støre? Why, whatever minister you are, Stoltenberg? Why? Why me? What did I ever do to you but shake your hand once and felt like dough? Not Play-Doh. Sourdough. I'm sorry, it makes me very angry, people. It makes me very angry, collective. These people are allowed to torture me in my own home. I pay a pretty penny for every month. I think the chief executive is in on this. I know for a fact a politician is in on this, and I know who she is. SV. That's all I'm going to say about that bitch. And yeah, I think they're all in on it. And it has to do with another YouTube channel I started 11 years ago called UFO Norway. I'm not suicidal. I have no suicidal ideations. But this is what they want me to do. This is what I think is their intention. It's for me to get so exhausted, so tired out, so giving up on things because they messed up my connection with my family. Well, I don't have much friends here, but the few friends I had here, they're gone. They're gone. They're also completely gone. And a lot of it stems from all the fake videos they put out on me, explicit video content on my probably Facebook full book. And I have proof of them, 5 men playing on my PayPal. I'm imprisoned in my own home because a Securitas has given them keys to my home. So they can come in here and steal from me, do whatever they've done to my bed, because that's electric. It's an electrocution bed. Nobody believes me. And it's up to you. I don't care if you believe me or not. I'm here to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me So help me God. This is Norway. Think about it. If this goes on in Norway, what they call the best country in the world. I've been poor in Norway for 25 years plus. Very low on money. I have to count every dime. And they don't help me with anything, even though I'm severely handicapped because of my heart issues. I got an extremely low pulse, lower than the world registered. Is actually a Norwegian had a resting pulse at 41. That is my normal pulse, between 41 and 45. And of course it fluctuates. They know this. This is why they targeted me, because I'm an easy target in their eyes. Well, why do you think I survived all your... I'm talking to you, 202 neighbors, and you, Securitata, and you, Störa, Prime of Norway. Why do you think I survived all their murder attempts, unaliving attempts, as we have to say here on the tube? Why? You only get one guess. So I'm mighty fucking tired of you in the government who do nothing and don't listen to your own people elected you. You're not here to protect the people of Norway. You need to resign, all of you. You don't do your job, so skedaddle. And the Norwegian people are waking up to see what is going on here finally. The reversed racism. Because who's the smallest and tiniest group of people in the world today? Think about it. White people, yeah, I don't have only white blood. But yeah, let's just say I'm 100% white for now. White people are the targets of these people because they came to Europe and to Norway to take this country over. Now that's not going to happen. And we've seen the boy in England. We've seen many young people in all countries in Europe having been unalived. And the police, what do? Twist their hands behind the back of a little boy that's been stabbed to death. Torturous interference. It's what they do. And they've infiltrated all entities in Europe, in Scandinavia too. Even Denmark and Sweden is ahead of my country when it comes to this issue. And I saw a scripture in the Quran: we shall shake them in their own homes to take them over. We shall use their democracy against them to take them over. Now this is very old news, really. There was a dude, when I had my son, he was just a few months old, and he started talking about this intent of a certain Muslim group, because not all Muslims is involved or agreeing to this, but a lot of them have been coerced into this incredible racism. A little boy in the first floor, which is connected to the 202 people, of course, because they've told this woman a shit ton of bullshit about me. And so this little 10-year-old boy, approximately, I meet him when I get my mail one day last week, and this little boy is projecting an incredible racism against me. This used to be a great neighborhood to live in, but the past 3 years has been hell. First, I lost my hair, then I lost my teeth. I'm getting back Thursday. But I had cancer 21 years ago. Cycle closed. And because of that, I puked out all my teeth. Because not one doctor in this shit town were willing to help me, but twice, 2 different doctors, before I was operated on, which only one doctor wanted to do, and he was 76 years old, a surgeon. I had 3 types of cancer. He told me the day after the operation, when I woke up, I thought he was a ghost. Anywho, he woke me up, and he was standing there in anticipation to see if I was waking up for real. Because they didn't think I would survive the operation. They called me a zombie while I was hearing it, and the nurse saw me look at them, because they thought I was sleeping, these doctors. I wasn't. I might have had my eyes closed, but I was wide awake. And I noticed everything going on around me. But in severe pain, indescribable pains. After the operation, I kept puking. I kept puking my guts out. I went to my doctors and I said, I think there's something wrong with my heart. And this was just a few months before my incredibly big heart attack. No, it wasn't what they called massive heart attacks, so they didn't have to open my whole rib cage, but they had to put 2 stents in it, in the vein, the right ventricle. I'm not sure the English names. And I was awake for the whole operation, and I got to see half of it. It was interesting. 5 big screens, 4 or 5 big screen TV. I saw my heart. And he showed me, it looked like what can I, these poppers? Um, I can show you actually. Hold on. Like this. And that was right beside my heart. So yeah, this is how my vein looked. And now I've had to go through 3 years of unaliving attempts on me. And these people, I tried to film them, their electric, the closet where they have their electricity, because I think they're tapped into my electricity, and has been for years. And it's like they have they can turn it up and they can turn it to low and to high. Right now, it's on quite low, shivering, shaking. But it's enough for me to feel it. It's enough for me to feel drained. But not drained enough anymore, because I'm getting used to it. I hope nobody else have to go through this or is going through this. I hope it's only me, but I know that here in Oslo, there's been many people having gone through this, that have been, first they steal $20 here, $20 there. So people are not supposed to notice, because most Norwegian don't count their money, don't count their coins, because they got more than enough. I'm glad my grandma taught me how to be poor, how to live at a very low rate of money. Without her, I probably wouldn't survive this. I'd probably be gone a long time ago. Well, I know I'm living on overtime. There's a reason why God, the Most High, in the universe, lets me live on overtime. This is going to be exposed globally. This will be exposed. I'm so tired of this shit, guys. So tired of being tortured. So tired of trying to reach out for anyone to help me or try to understand, but people don't even try. People don't even try. People don't care. Young men, kids. How many kids have to die before you take this seriously? Stoltenberg or Støre. Hey, wake the fuck up. or you should resign. Because what you're doing right now, you sold Norway out. And although I'm not a woman full of hate, I hate what you're doing. And I hate even more what you're not doing. Stupid Norwegian politicians. Are you slow? How low is your intelligence? And you, Oslo police, you better do something about this. I was noted by FBI in 2021 that my email, Gmail, my visa info, all info was sold on the dark web. Yes, I'm one of the 15 million photographers in the world that was hacked via an app called 500 Pixels. FBI was on that right away. They know who did it. They know it's a person that lives here in Norway. And so I'm sure they've talked to the Norwegian police special task force. Yesterday, I sent a mail to them, and I knew these people were going to grab it. So today, I had to make a new password again for this account. It's also this account. So they're probably searching now for my new password. They cloned my phone. So they see everything I do, everything I say, every move I make, every step I take. They be watching me. And why would I have anything but hate and despise for people that torture other people, that for people that are racist towards white people, black people, as long as you don't belong to their religion and want Sharia laws, you're a target. Your mother can be a target, your daughter, your friends. They might not tell you anything though, because they don't understand what's going on. A 75-year-old lady went to the pharmacy, which I had shown a letter from the politicians I got as a patient when I was still very sick. And I told the pharmacist, I showed them the letter, they took a picture of it, and they caught one of the falske medarbetare, fake collaborator, fake coworker, they call them. But they're not fake coworkers. They are actually hired by the Norwegian government. So you know about this, government. You know about this, Støre. You too, Stoltenberg. And Brilleslongen. I don't fucking know your name. But you're all disgusting. And you shouldn't be able to run this country. Because you're too inept to run the country. You don't have no leader abilities at all. None of you. You can't even lead a horse to water. Norwegian government, Oslo police, Oslo politicians. So I'm sorry to announce, this is why I sometimes when I go live, which I have rarely done the past 3 years, I say that I will be back tomorrow and I don't come back. This is why. Because I wake up and my bed is shaking and stirring like I'm some kind of 007 in his 007's drink. I'm beyond pissed off. And these neighbors, these two little boys, young men, one very little boy, one teenage girl, and a father and a grandmother. I do not think they're married. No, no, no. She looks 20 years older than her son. I might be wrong. But how can I know? She wears a full burqa, except for the thing over her mouth. And I knocked on their door here a couple of weeks ago to ask them to turn this shit off. And she was at the door. And she said, I don't understand you in English. And I started talking Norwegian to her. And she said to me in Norwegian that she don't understand Norwegian. Funny, huh? Funny how these people play in our faces. So nice. And I know they do that to the police too. When the police has been here, because they called the police on me, yes. And they lied to the police on me too. I know. When the police leave, they laugh of the police. They ridicule them. They mock them. Is it one of you watching me now, neighbors? Because I see there is one here. And you don't give me the thumbs up, huh? Or is it you, Securitata? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-tas. You know, I had to, one day, when the Securitas, I believe they called the police. No, it was after they called the police. They could have called them. I don't remember. I don't care. Anywho, they come two Securitas, one white, one brown. He could have been a Muslim, but I don't know. And it doesn't matter to me what kind of religion you have, what kind of skin color you got, what kind of culture you come from. I'm accepting of all cultures. What I'm not accepting of is racism. And I don't care which race, culture, skin color you got. As long as you're a racist, you're a fucking nuisance. You need to go. And I've seen the future. I've seen what happened to them. And I'm not going to talk about it here because they are not going to know what's going to happen to them. So, during me being sick, I'm still going online to read the tarot for you guys. I forgot my train of thoughts. It seems so silent and it's so nice here for those who don't feel it because they're stressing, working, coming by here, but they don't feel nothing. Either because they're wearing shoes or because they don't have the sensitivity I do. But that Securitas, the little boy, Securitas, I call him Krapila. He tried after I invited them in because I thought they were police. I think they had police uniforms on, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong about that too. They look quite similar. This one, not the Norwegian white person, but the other one, when I shut the door, he tried to break in. So I had to fight him out. to be able to shut my door. I hope I hurt him. I really hope I hurt him. I know for a fact I bruised his ego because I'm a woman and I fought him off quite easily. You see, I have 3 Filipino cousins and they taught me how to shadow box. They taught me a lot of things nobody knows I can do. And this is for you, Securitas, neighbors in 202, and the one beneath you. Yeah, the one underneath you as well. The woman that you've lied to. All the people here in Oslo you lied to. All the shit you put out on the web, the dark web and the not dark web. Watching my videos in your congregation, when you congregate. Fuck y'all. Fuck you all. You will be discovered. And I'll wait. Oh, I'll be so patient. I'll wait till that day happens. And in the meantime, I will keep fighting the fight for my life. Because these people want me gone. Peace out.